Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. And this video is actually going to be the first video of a new series I'm starting, which is basically testing out my NBA ball knowledge. And it's basically going to be me doing sporkles, just uploading myself doing sporkles. I might also do like some hoop grids or podals or just some other like NBA quizzes that test my ball knowledge. But yeah, I mean, I was actually not planning on making a video. I was just on Sporkle and I stumbled upon this quiz that it was a quiz on to see if I could name the last 10 All-Stars per team. I just want to let you know, I was not planning on doing this. I've never done this quiz before. Actually, I've never studied anything like this. I've not like looked up or anything like the last 10 All-Stars of each team. Um, just so you guys know, once I start this quiz, it has a 20-minute timer. I'm gonna keep it running this whole time. It's the equivalent to me doing like a live stream. Just so you guys know, I'm not like switching tabs, or doing anything like that. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you guys feel like I'm doing this, like the right way. Honestly, I think that I could definitely get 285 out of 285 completely 100%. I'm a big NBA fan, so I think there are going to be a lot of guys that most people won't know here. Many of them I might have to go deep into the back of my mind, but I think for the most part I can get most of these guys right. So, yeah, let's get started with this. Um Okay, so for those of you guys who've never done Sporkle before, um, basically how it works is you type in the last name of the player you want, and basically that player will show up. The last name will show up for anyone. Like if you type in a last name, if that last name is anywhere for any team, it'll show up in any like spot. It could be different players with the same last name. Sorry, I didn't explain that correct. Or I didn't explain that well. Is that Gordon Hayward? No, it's not. He was probably there for the Jazz. Um, so then it's Kemba Walker. Oh, I already said. Oh, so that's Al Horford. Um, whoops. Uh. Oh, okay. Actually, that's a perfect example. So I typed in Ray Allen and Jared Allen popped up just because they have the same last name. That was what I was trying to say. I think I was just fumbling a little bit. All right. I should probably lock in. We're gonna have Rondo. We are gonna have Garnett. We're gonna have Paul Pierce. We're okay. That's it for the Celtics. Pacers. We're gonna have Halliburton, Siakam. I don't know why Danny Granger was the first person I thought of. Great defender though. Hibbert, George. Oh yeah, and just so you know, if I was doing this by myself, I probably would just type down random names just because the chances are they'll probably be on this list. But since I'm actually uploading this, I'll go like team by team. I just think that'll be more fun to watch. Anyway, we're gonna have some bonus in Oladipo, I'm pretty sure, and then we're gonna have Reggie Miller. Oh no, not Reggie Miller, Brad Miller. Ron Artest, and then Jermaine O'Neal. Okay, good start. Towns, Brunson, Anthony Stoudemire, um, Chandler, David Lee, Allen Houston. I think that's gonna be Chris Stapps. It is okay. And then Latrell Sprewell. Okay, we're off to a great start. I'm feeling pretty confident. This doesn't seem that hard. Then again, we might be doing the easiest teams. Okay, we're gonna have Butler and Adebayo, Bosch, Wade, James, Alonzo Mourning, and Tim Hardaway. No, he showed up for the Warriors. TMC. Okay, then it's gonna be Anthony Mason, and the only guy I can think of is gonna be Goran Dragic for that. It is. Uh, Cade. Okay, why am I blanking on 2018, 2019? I'll just go down to the 2000s era. So it's going to be Billups. It's going to be both Wallaces. Oh, that must have been John Wall. It's going to be both Wallaces. It's going to be Rip Hamilton. And I think that Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that 2009 spot's gonna be AI. It is. I just remember that he was traded. Him and Chauncey Billups were traded for each other. So he was with the Pistons for a very short period of time, but yeah, I guess he was all-star. Oh, that's right. Okay, Andre Drummond. And then I think those spots on the bottom are gonna be Jerry Stackhouse and Grant Hill. Great, and great Blake Griffin. See, sometimes when I just think about it a little bit, it just comes to me. Um, all right, first row done. Good start. Okay, we're gonna have Garland, Mitchell, Mobley, Kevin Love, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Mo Williams. Yep. I almost put Shaq on there, but I think he was tooled by then. Okay, that is past the Mark Price, Larry Nance, Brad Daugherty era, I'm pretty sure, right? Okay, it is. I was just making sure. All right, we're gonna have to take our first skip there. I'm not quite sure who that is. Maybe, or not maybe. Hopefully, it'll turn up. I actually have no idea who played on the Cavs in the late '90s. That was like in between that Price, Doherty, Nance era, and then that first, like James and Ilgauskas run. Pretty much just LeBron James. All right. Anyway, okay. Chris Paul, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook. Oh, that's David West probably. Russell Westbrook. Okay, this is Supersonics era. Okay, we're gonna have Gary Payton. I think that's Rashard Lewis. Yes, it is. And then Sean Kemp should be there. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow, that's not just interesting. That's incredibly lucky. I was putting Sean Kemp down for for the Supersonics. I didn't even know he played on the Cavs. Oh wow. Okay, that is very lucky. So if it's not Sean Kemp, that should be like Detlef Schrempf. Either I'm spelling that wrong or it's not him. Okay, so if it's not Gary Payton, obviously, it's not Sean Kemp, it's not Detlef Schrempf. Then it's gonna be Vin Baker. There we go. It's gonna be Vin Baker. See, it just came to me that time. All right, Trae Young, Dejounte Murray. No, for the Spurs though. That's right. He popped off that one year with the Spurs. Okay. Oh, this is just gonna be like 2015. So it's gonna be Millsap, Teague, Horford's already there, and then we're gonna have Kyle Korver. We're gonna have ISO Joe. Okay, we're gonna have Matumbo. We should have Sharif Abdur-Rahim. Yep. And we're gonna have, I think, yeah, Christian Laettner was a one-time All-Star, and then Steve Smith. Okay, we're gonna have Devin Booker, Nash, Marion, Jason Kidd. Is that Kevin Johnson? No. Oh, is that? I should have just guessed Charles Barkley for my first guess. It is. Oh, the only reason I know this is because he was traded for Jason Kidd. I think that's Stephon Marbury. Man, that would have been such a sick duo. Him and Kevin Garnett. Um. Oh, okay. Alperen Sengun, James Harden, Mingin McGrady. We're gonna have Olajuwon, Drexler. Uh, Steve Francis. There we go. Oh, that's Dwight Howard. I almost forgot that he played on the Rockets, but yeah, that's definitely Dwight Howard. And then it's gonna be Otis Thorpe. Okay, nice. So we've completed the first two columns. As you already know, just from repeats, we have a lot of guys here. All right, yeah, we're doing pretty well, I would say. Okay, on Tet Okun. I apologize if I don't know how to spell or pronounce your name. I'm doing my best. Oh yes, we got it. I'm doing my best. I just, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously Giannis is within my lifetime, but then for the people that aren't, it's just, this mostly goes for pronunciation. As we get Middleton and Lillard. I like you can the only reason I know those guys is because like I looked them up like on the web and that obviously doesn't tell you how to pronounce their name. So yeah, once again I just apologize if I'm not able to do that. Okay. We're gonna have the big dog Glenn Robinson. I think we're gonna have Michael Redd. And I think that's gonna be Ricky Pierce. Oh, oh wait. Oh no. Sorry. He was already an all-star. I got confused for a second because I could have sworn that he was an all-star. But yeah. Oh god, who's that gonna be then? I think the only other guy I can think of is Alvin Robertson. Nice! Oh my god. Sorry. I'm just a little bit tired. All right, time to lock back in. All right. So we're gonna have Doncic. We're gonna have Dirk. We're gonna have Michael Finley. We're gonna have Mark Aguirre. We're gonna have uh Rolando Blackman. We're gonna have Jamal Mashburn, I think. No, okay. He's probably there for the Pelicans or the Hornets back then. I just guessed that because he was getting in fights with Jason Kidd back in the day over like personal stuff, whatever. We won't get into that. Oh, okay, yeah, Chris Kelly. I was just doubting myself a little bit. Because I was trying to remember who the other guy. I just remember that yeah, it was Jason Kidd, Jamal Mashburn, and some other guy. I don't think it was Chris that were getting in skirmishes, and I was trying to remember who the other guy was. Um, oh God, I'm tired. Sorry. As I said, I'm like pretty much just it's the equivalent of live streaming. So I'm just like stretching a little bit as a brain break. All right. Um, Wembanyama definitely. DeRozan? No. Okay, he'll show up for the Bulls, yeah. And he'll definitely show up for the Raptors. All right. LaMarcus Aldridge, Kawhi Leonard, and then we're gonna have Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili. Whoops. Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, and then that must be. I almost said Sean Elliott. Okay, it is Sean Elliott. I thought it was Dennis Rodman. Okay, wait, Sean Elliott. Whoops, Elliott. Two T's? Elliot? Yeah, there we go. Okay, I gotta get this because I'm a Warriors fan. Okay, Curry, Thompson, Draymond, Wiggins, Nate Thurmond. No. Sleepy Floyd then. Oh, I should have just guessed Chris Mullin long ago. My bad. All right. We already have Chris Paul and Blake Griffin, so that's gonna be DeAndre Jordan. Chris Kaman, Elton Brand, Ron Harper. No, never an all-star. I guess that's Danny Manning. Nice. Okay, Nuggets. We have Jokic. We have Antonio. Okay, wait. What's his last name? His first name's Antonio. I think. Okay, now I remember. I think. Okay, it's Antonio McDyess. I think that's how you say it, or McDeese. I just don't know how to spell this. McDeese. Deese. Yes, there we go. Um, Sorry, I'm just going a little bit quicker just because I'm tired. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have Fat Lever. We're definitely gonna have Alex English. I think he's still the all-time Nuggets leading scorer. Jokic is probably gonna pass him pretty soon. Kiki Vandeweghe. See, I'm going deep into the back of my mind to remember these names, and then I think that's gonna be Calvin Nat. Nice. Okay. Davis, Bryant, Gasol, Bynum. Cedric Ceballos, Eddie Jones, and Nick Van Exel. Lakers was always going to be that easy. Okay, Tyrese Maxey, Embiid. Whoops, Embiid. Oh, that's going to be Ben Simmons. That's going to be. Is that. Yeah, okay. Holiday's already there, so it's going to be Iguodala. Okay, literally, I have no idea why I know this. I think I was like watching a video on Allen Iverson, and I just remember this guy was an all-star like the year before Allen Iverson was drafted by the Sixers. His name is Dana Barros. Yeah, I don't really know how I know that. Okay, anyways, how many we've actually done a lot of teams and we have a lot of names down here. Okay, we're looking in pretty good shape, guys. All right. Kenyon Martin. Nope. Vince Carter. Ugh. Wow, I'm tired. All right. I gotta lock. I keep saying to myself I have to lock back in, but I just feel like I'm not locked in, even though I feel like I'm doing great on this so far. All right. Okay, that's gonna be Devin Harris, and that's gonna be D'Lo. See, the second I just wake up a little bit, I get these names. I just remember D'Lo because that was the year I started, first started getting basketball cards, and I remember he was an all-star for the Nets that year. Okay, we're gonna get Donovan Mitchell. No, we're gonna get Markkinen. I think it's yeah, it is 2Ks. I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're gonna get Rudy Gobert. Shout out 4 DPOIs, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 4. He's tied for all-time most with like Mutombo and Ben Wallace. If he passes them and gets another one, That would be insane. Because obviously he's not the best defender of all time, but I guess you have an argument based on accolades. Yeah, that's gonna be Mike Conley. Does it not make you guys kind of sad that like Mike Conley is an all-star or was an all-star for the Jazz, but was never an all-star for the Grit and Grind Grizzlies? I just feel like he was so much better as a Grizzly. All right, anyway. Okay. We are gonna have that's either John Stockton or Karl Malone at that 2001 spot. It is gonna be Karl Malone, I guess. My mind is just very slow right now. We're gonna have Boozer and we are gonna have AK-47. Okay. Bulls. Levine, Derrick Rose and company. So Rose, Noah, and Luol Deng. We're gonna have Scottie Pippen in there. We are gonna have Dennis Rodman. No Dennis Rodman. Okay, we are gonna have the other guy that played like Dennis Rodman, Horace Grant. Okay, Trailblazers. That's definitely Brandon Roy. We're definitely gonna have Terry Porter and Kevin Duckworth, who were on that team that made it to 2 finals appearances. And then I think 1980. Is that Bill Walton? No. Okay, they won the chip that year. They won the chip in 77. So 1980 is sort of close. So I thought, is that Maurice Lucas? No. Okay, the only other guy I know like on that team like that is Kermit Washington, which it is. That's big. And then I think that's Jim Paxson. Okay, nice. We're kind of cooking low key, even though I like want to go to sleep so bad right now. All right. De'Aaron Fox, DeMarcus Cousins, Chris Webber, Mike Bibby. Never an all-star, I guess. That kind of surprises me. Okay, Peja. Um, Oh, Mitch Richmond, man. What am I doing? Richmond, Vladdy Divac. See, there we go. Okay, this is past that era of like Oscar Robertson, I'm pretty sure. I think it's gonna be Nate Archibald. Nice. And that's gonna okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. Sometimes I just get these lucky guesses. Um I got Dana Barros for that video I watched, and the only reason I know this name is because I like this guy's name. This guy's name is Otis Birdsong. Nice. Okay, Wizards, we're gonna have Beal. No Westbrook, I guess. We're gonna have Hibachi. We're gonna have Karan Butler. Oh, he's already there. Or we're gonna have Antoine Jameson. Okay, we are gonna have. Okay, we're definitely gonna have Michael Adams. And then 19. Okay, see, I know it's one of these guys. I always get these guys confused. Is it Earl the Pearl? Okay, see, it's Bernard King. Both of those guys played on the Knicks and the Wizards/Bullets, so I always get those guys confused. Literally always. But now I remember. So Earl the Pearl played in like the 70s, and then Bernard King was more of like the 80s and the early 90s. All right. Anyways, Scotty Barnes, DeMar DeRozan, um, Fred VanVleet, and then who am I missing? Siak. Oh my God, that's Kyle Lowry, dude. What am I doing? Okay. Magic, Banchero, Wagner. Has he been an all-star? Franz Wagner? No. Okay. That's gonna be Vucevic, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright. And that's gonna be Jameer Nielsen? Or is it Nelson? I think it's Nelson, actually. I think he has something like the most assists in Magic history or something like that. I don't know why I know that. Okay, we're gonna have Zion, we're gonna have Brandon Ingram, we're gonna have Jamal McGlory. That was very quick and easy. Okay. We are gonna have Edwards, obviously, and then we're gonna have Sam Cassell. That was the year he popped off. I remember that. Okay, literally, I know this guy. His name is, I think it's like Wally. How do you pronounce this? I think it's Scheizerbeck. I apologize if I'm saying that incorrectly, but I'm gonna have trouble spelling this. I don't think I'm close right now. I literally don't think I'm coming close. Okay. Oh, God, man. Oh, we got it! We got it! Let's go. That is so big. Okay. And then, is that Christian Laettner? Bro. Oh, God. Who is that? Oh, that's, God, I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name either, but I think it's Tom Gugliotta, or Gugliotta. Wait, am I not? Oh, Gog. Wait, oh, no, no, no. Please don't give me spelling errors at this time, bro. Gogli Yoda. Bro, okay, I have to move on. I'm actually getting nervous. So that's Glenn Rice and that's LaMelo Ball. That's Zach Randolph. That is John Morant. Okay, I swear to God. Oh my God. Okay, we have literally a minute and 45 seconds for me to spell Googly Otta. Wait, why did I just get it first try after that? Let's freaking go, dude. Honestly, I know I was saying before I started this quiz that I was going to get 100% on this. I will say I'm a little bit shocked myself. Um, I'm not even going to lie. That was so much fun. You can see the average score was 60%. I got 100%. I like this. You came, you saw, you conquered. Um, but yeah, that was actually a lot of fun. I think this new format might be cool. Like this whole series, in general. As I said, like I literally wasn't even planning to post this video. I just saw this on Sporkle and thought it would be cool to post this literally like 5 minutes, like before I started recording this. Um, and yeah, that pretty much sums up uh today's video. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, thanks again for watching.